just work out for your brand how you make a difference. You have to know how to do two things, and two things only. And if you figure out these two things, you've got it made. So time to make some notes about this. Very simple, guys. Number one, you have to figure out content. If you do not figure out content, number two is not even gonna matter. Now, by content, what do we mean to be exact? Well, there's basically, if you guys have been listening to me for a while, you know that I talk about basically four forms of content. Everything gets distributed between those four forms. We got video, audio, images, written text. That's all. So if you do not have the ability or don't feel comfortable in front of a camera talking about your products, your services, what you do, how you help people, giving tips, giving information, then you must bring somebody else in the team that does feel comfortable. But if you cannot even do that or don't feel that you can have anybody help you with that, that shouldn't be a stop. You can actually go ahead and grab the Anchor podcast and pull out your phone and record content and put it in social media and put it all over the web, like for example the iTunes store, the Android store, etc. Or if you like to write articles, then that's also another form of content. You can write articles, you can write messages, you can write an ebook, you can write a book and distribute content in that way. Or bring a ghostwriter or have somebody else write it for you. That's another form of valid content. And then you have images. You can take images, like a photographer. Their content is actually basically images because that's how they actually show people how good they are. And also, like, you can give images about your products being used. So the thing is that content is going to be essential for you to be successful and plant your roots. Because at the end of the day, guys, if you are trying to really build a business, not just a cash flow machine, then content is the way to take you there. There's one thing that you have to understand, and you all have to understand, and it's a very common misunderstood and misconception when it comes to how to really create an impact out there and capture audiences and generate attention for your brand, your services. And that is the fact that distribution is a whole different subject. Like literally, it's two entire businesses. One of them is content creation and the other one is distribution. What do I mean by distribution? Distribution is grabbing a piece of content and having people see it. As simple as that. It's grabbing a video, a picture, a graphic, a text, an article, a podcast, and making sure that it gets in front of people. That's the thing that people don't understand. Sometimes people think that if they put it out there on Facebook, on Twitter, on Instagram, on YouTube, it's magically going to be seen by people. And there is no such thing as that. Maybe at the beginning of social media, there were so little people creating content that whatever you created had a chance of going viral. This does not exist. This era today requires that you, aside from building content, build distribution channels, and you get good at it. You understand now that you need both things. You need content and you need distribution. Content is the actual information about your product and your services and how you're actually helping people and how you're actually capturing attention. Distribution is how you grab that piece of thing and you put it out there for people to see it, and you optimize it correctly to accomplish greater reach and greater reach as you grow. That's how it works.